everyone. Welcome to Self Hypnosis for Healing. I'm Elizabeth Catherine, and I'm your host on this epic journey that we're going to take into the depths of your own mind. So in this podcast, we're going to be doing two things. The first part is going to be a little bit of information about either hypnosis, hypnotherapy, or on the subject that we're studying. And there's a few reasons why we do this. The first reason is because it builds trust. The more trust you have for your hypnotherapist, the deeper you'll be able to go, and the more of an effect your experience will have on creating new beliefs. The second is because information supports belief. So the more information you have about the belief and how it works and how we're going to change that belief, the more you will believe you will be able to do it. So listen, get as much information as you can. The way hypnotherapy works is really similar to the way the placebo effect works. And I'm going to explain a little bit about the placebo effect right now because I think people don't quite understand how it works. And it's just really interesting and really cool. And this is some of how we're able to create such change in our lives using the power of our own minds in hypnotherapy. Say you have a headache and you take that placebo pill for the headache, but you really believe that placebo is going to cure your headache. It's not, when it does cure your headache, it doesn't just mean that the headache was just all in your head, which I think a lot of people think that that's what the placebo effect means, is that it was just all in our head. But what's actually happening is your mind is sending the signals to your nervous system to create the chemicals that are going to make that headache go away. So your cortisol will lower, your serotonin will get higher, whatever relaxing hormones, whatever it is that your mind needs to relax and get rid of that headache, that's why it works. It doesn't work for everything. There are some things it has greater effect on than others, and they're still really figuring all of that out, and it's really some cool stuff. So hypnotherapy kind of works with the same idea. We're changing our belief, and that changes everything. Our entire nervous systems can change just on our belief that it can change. And it's not just that we're creating this belief and it means that we were like cowards before or we couldn't figure it out before or something like that. Changing the actual belief is changing your actual nervous system response. It's really cool. We'll talk about it in other episodes too, but there's more about the placebo effect. And how it works with your nervous system that I'm learning about, and it's really cool stuff. So in hypnotherapy, it's very similar to the placebo effect in the fact that we're working with belief, we're changing belief, and we're allowing our nervous system to correct itself according to our new belief. So all we got to do is change our belief, and our nervous system does the rest for us. So we work with a couple different things in hypnotherapy. We work with suggestibility, which is essentially how readily your mind takes suggestions that we are implanting into it. So if we're implanting a suggestion for weight loss, then if you have a high suggestibility, it might take effect right away. If you have a low suggestibility, it just means that you might need to listen a couple extra times and work on trust and watch some videos, gather information, use a little bit more of your left brain type information to really solidify that belief. But there's a quick test we can do for suggestibility, and I'm going to do it with you real quick now. So close your eyes, and you don't have to get into a deep, really relaxed state or anything. Just close your eyes. And now imagine that you've got a lemon. It's beautiful, bright, plump lemon. And you have a cutting board and a knife. So you put that lemon down on the cutting board and just slice down the middle of the lemon, feeling the way that the knife feels as it goes through the lemon all the way down until it hits the cutting board. Flip the lemon on its side and cut it again. And maybe you've got some of the juices are coming out of the lemon now as you cut down and dunk down to the bottom of the cutting board. And then just cut it one more time, making a nice wedge for yourself. And I just want you to pick up that lemon wedge and take a look at it. And just noticing how it looks so juicy, and seeing all the pulp and the beautiful bright color of it. And you can smell the lemon even, smelling like lemon. And then just take a bite of that lemon, feeling the juice, down into your throat. And now just let me know if you felt a little saliva starting. So you can open your eyes, and if you felt like your saliva glands were starting to, go, that means you were very suggestible. If you didn't, it just means you might be less suggestible, and you might need to practice a little bit more than your more suggestible classmates. So suggestibility is one thing, and then we also work within the deeper hypnagogic states, like the delta and theta states, which are the states that bring you deeper and deeper, closer to sleep. And so there's something really cool that happens in these states, so where when you're awake, you're gathering new information and you're having experiences. And then when you're asleep, you're processing that information. There's actually studies done where they've learned that when you have like a traumatic experience or a super heightened emotional experience, so either really good or really bad, you're going to form new neural pathways in your brain, but that's not going to happen until you're asleep. So essentially what's happening is, and there's all these other cool studies on study habits and sleep and all the different things, the way that we process information while we're sleeping, if you study something right before you go to sleep, and then you go to sleep and you wake up and you've actually solidified the material a little bit better. So we're taking advantage of this place in the middle, where you still have your conscious mind is still awake, but you've got all of these other benefits that come along with sleep as far as processing and experiencing information. So we're kind of using this really amazing state of consciousness between awake and asleep to help you have experiences and process information at the same time that are controlled by your waking mind. Because even though I'm guiding you in the hypnosis session, your mind actually will not accept a suggestion that it does not believe in. So if I told you you're going to wake up and you're going to be a chicken, you're not going to wake up and be a chicken, because your mind will not accept that suggestion. So you're making the choice about what the new suggestions are, even though I'm guiding you in those choices. So they've also learned that things that happen to you in these deeper states are as real to your nervous system as the things that happen when you're awake, or sometimes in some cases even more real to your nervous system. Like, have you ever had a dream where you wake up and you're still annoyed with the person that you were dreaming about, or you wake up and you feel really, really, really good? Actually, we're going to be doing, the next episode is going to be about sleep, and we're going to do some sleep with intention and also try and create some of those more euphoric sleep states so that we can wake up feeling really good. But so this is a real thing, and this is why in these states what we experience is so powerful, and we can actually control what we're experiencing in these states. So we're going to take advantage of that and create some really nice, loving, accepting experiences where you feel really loved and accepted and at peace and at one with everything. We come out of this hypnosis session, all of them. So even if we're working on back pain or weight loss or organization, whatever it is that we're working on that day, we're still going to have a lot of suggestions in there to feel loved and accepted and at peace. So no matter what we're working on, we're going to come out of it feeling really, really positive. And hopefully, if you keep up and do these hypnosis sessions at least 3 times a week, you're going to start to really see a positive change in your life overall. You'll feel really positive and accepted and so full of confidence. You're just going to glow. Honey, I'm telling you, you're going to glow. Okay, so this first episode is on universal love. And not only universal love, we're going to explore not only in the ways of how we are all connected and how one positive effect you have on someone else can then turn into a positive effect on someone that they come in contact to, and then someone that they come in. You could just never see the end of one positive experience with someone. You could possibly never see the end of that chain. similar with a negative experience. And so we're all connected, right, in that way. But then also in the way that we are all one wave in the same ocean. We are all one soul connected to all the other souls in the universe. That's at least what I believe. So also moving away from the self-centered outlook on life to a more unified and compassionate outlook from the point of view that we are all one. So you should come out of this feeling very loved and accepted and just really positive and peaceful. So if you like this podcast or this hypnosis session and you'd like to download it, it's a great way to support us and keep us up and running. You can do that on my website for a very small fee. On my website, you can also subscribe to my newsletter, and by doing so, you will get a free past life regression session, and also subscribe to YouTube. That's a great free way to support us and keep us going. Like, comment, share. I'm really trying to get to that 500 followers so that I can be more in charge of what happens on my page and where my commercials go and things like that. Also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We'll be doing some videos there for, they kind of would go along with what we're doing here. It's daily affirmations, and each day we'll do a different affirmation, and a lot of those are actually designed to trigger memories of what we're doing in these sessions. So to keep you connected and keep you checking in even when you're not in a session. So that's it. So we're going to get started on this first session on universal love. So sit back and relax, put some headphones on, don't be silly, don't drive, don't operate any heavy machinery. I have to say that. I don't know who does it during a hypnosis session, but don't do that. And headphones are always best, but if you can't, you'll still go nice and deep. Okay, have a great day. You are listening to a self-hypnosis session on Universal Love with Elizabeth Catherine. This self-hypnosis experience is meant to be done sitting or laying down, not while operating any heavy machinery or driving, and it's best with headphones. So just take some deep breaths and relax. Breathing in light and exhaling any pain or tension that you've built up in your body. And just concentrate on your breath for a moment. And while continuing to observe your breath, I want you to imagine that you're on a small boat or kayak. It's lined with cushions, and it's so comfortable. It's just the right amount of comfort for you. And this boat is gently floating down a slow-moving river. And the river is just easily guiding you along its path. And just feeling the gentle sway of the river, of the boat. Just knowing the river will guide you smoothly down the river. And you just feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper down. Just feeling really nice and relaxing. It's just the perfect temperature for you. You may let your legs drape over the sides of your boat or your arm. Just feeling the water touching your skin, the nice, cool, refreshing water as the sun warms your face. Watching the trees go by as you just relax down this river. Hearing the rustling sounds of the gentle breeze through the leaves, and the lapping of the water on the sides of the boat. As you just lay here, feeling the warm sun on your face, you feel how much this warmth is relaxing you. Relaxing every muscle in your face. From the top of your head, past your eyes, relaxing those little muscles around your eyes, and the muscles in your cheeks and jaw, just letting everything relax. Those middle muscles behind your ears, make sure you pay attention to those and let them relax. And just feeling that warmth of the sun moving down your neck, relaxing the muscles at the base of your skull, down the back of your neck, and all the way down to your shoulders. Everything's just relaxing. And relaxing the muscles in the front of your neck and around your sternum. Letting your shoulders fall further away down from your ears as you relax deeper and deeper down. And letting all the muscles in your arms relax. Your upper arms, your forearms, all the way down to your hands and fingers, just letting everything relax. Let all the muscles of your back relax, letting go of all the tension in your abdomen, around your chest and stomach, just letting everything relax, allowing your hips to relax, your thighs, knees, calves, your feet, all the way down to your toes. Everything's completely relaxed. And now as you're just laying here in this boat or canoe or kayak, feeling totally relaxed and comfortable, I'm just going to count from 5 to 1. And with each number, you're going to go deeper and deeper down. 5. Relaxing more and more. 4, just really allowing yourself to feel comfortable here. 3, deeper and deeper down into this feeling of relaxation. 2, allowing yourself to relax here. And 1, so relaxed and comfortable, more relaxed than you can ever remember feeling before. Just really feeling comfortable and relaxed. And just bring your awareness back to the boat that you're laying in. The gentle lapping of the water, the warm sun on your face. you can hear the rustling of the leaves and the harmonies of the birds surrounding you. And as you meditate in this vibrant world, focus on the feeling that we are all one. And as you're focusing on this feeling that we are all one, that you are one with the birds, the trees, the river, even the boat that you're sitting in. Really feel the connection with this world around you. Feel the oneness now with the trees. See if you can feel at one with the birds that you're listening to. Your family members and your friends, or if no one in particular comes into mind, just feel the connection with all the souls you meet every day. Reach out and acknowledge that your soul is united with all the beings in all the dimensions in the entire universe. You know that you can connect with all the beings around you, heightening your senses of oneness and love in this world. Feel the love between yourself and all the beings, seen and unseen, that surround you in this environment. And just enjoy being in this space of love for a few moments. As you relax in this space, you become aware that you are almost floating in a sea of love. Billions of souls, an endless amount of souls, aligned with the feeling of love and compassion. You feel so comforted and so accepted in this ocean of love. You know you are totally and completely, wholly accepted for who you are in this moment. You feel so whole and loved that it is almost bursting out of you. You can see this love now raining down on the earth below you, sending ripples of love outward from every being that it touches. From the trees to the grass, the animals, the people, even the earth itself is now radiating with a love that has emanated off of your own self. From this place of oneness, ask yourself these questions. Where can I show greater love in my life? In which circumstances have you resisted to show the world that you are here for love? And take a moment to think on these. And just be curious and see if there's a place where you can show up for love or you previously hadn't. And what would your reality look like if you remembered to choose love in every situation? And just sitting here in this feeling of total love and acceptance, and sharing that love with the planet and all that lives on it. I'm just going to let you sit quiet for a moment and really just soak up this feeling of love and total acceptance. You are fully accepted for who you are in this moment and in every moment. This feeling of love is with you now and always. Love is a choice you make in every moment of every day. You are love. Now taking this feeling with you. Remembering that you can return to this feeling anytime you wish. I'm now going to count from 1 to 5. And with each number, you'll find yourself becoming more and more aware. And by the time you reach number 5, you'll feel totally awake and full of the feeling of universal love. 1. Feeling a little more alert and a little bit more aware now. Bringing your attention back into your current day and time and place. Still feeling really loved and centered and accepted. 2, bringing your awareness even more into the present. Still feeling really connected with love and acceptance. And 3, wiggling your fingers and toes. Just feeling really good, really alert, really aware, really loved. And 4, more alert and more aware. 5, fully alert and aware. And still full of the feeling of love. And I hope you enjoyed this experience today. Let's continue to work together to create a planet that is connected to love. Have a great rest of your day today and tomorrow, and find a way to show a little extra love to someone or something today, tomorrow, and every day.